by going up and going to the physical layout mode. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to paint place right here, and we're going to do a drag and drop on our rock right here in the mesh. If you want to add multiple different kinds of rocks, you can go ahead and add them right here. I'm just going to add 2 variants here. Now, there are a few things you really need to be aware of when you're using this, so I'm going to go through with you my preferred settings that just pretty much work all the time. So first thing, minimum distance here. That's going to control the spacing between the object that you paint, and I like to drag this down to minimum. Next is minimum position and max position. I usually like to set the z-axis to something like 150. Max rotation, I always tend to crank up to 360, 360, and 360 because that'll make it so each rock we place will be oriented in a different angle every time. Lastly, min and max scale random is pretty self-explanatory. I'm going to set this to 2 and maybe 6. The last thing we need to do is you're going to want to place this with gravity because otherwise your rocks are going to go floating across the universe, and this is probably not what you want. Now we're ready to go ahead and click on our rocks here, and you'll see we're placing a whole bunch of rocks into a nice pile.